Yeah, I would love to become a two-weight class champion. I think it's going to happen eventually. I just want to wait until I find the perfect matchup. I want to find a guy who is a champion and he only weighs about 235. And a guy back when like Kane was the champion, he was a guy that, I'm no idiot, dude. You get a really talented big guy versus a really talented small guy. The small guy is at a major disadvantage.
Sure.
And right now, Stipe has been doing great in the heavyweight division, and I hope I'm not coming across as a pussy because I'm not.
No, it's honest.
By any means. But I just rather fight somebody who I feel stylistically would just be a much better matchup, especially because I would be giving up, sacrificing 30, 40 pounds of muscle.
Jon Jones with Brock Lesnar. If you want to know what it feels like to get your ass kicked by a guy who weighs 40 pounds less than you, meet me in the octagon.
I think he'll beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar.
Wow, okay.
How about that's not going the distance?
I said that was a dangerous fight for Jones.
No, he would try to.
Sam agrees with you, my radio partner.
Yeah.
So I would say that I would root for Jones very heavily in that, but I think that's a tough fight for him.
Wait, who did Sam Roberts say he's going to
He
win?
thinks that he loves Brock too, but he thinks that Jones is 10 years younger and just so good.
Yeah. And not for nothing, he's really.
So you think he would beat Brock?
Yes, I do.
Even if Brock gets him down?
If Brock gets him down, what's he going to do? Just beat him up?
He's just because he's
Prop him
so
up?
big and so strong. I know Mark Hunt is not the rounded fighter, but he was able to avoid
Yeah,
Mark.
he's rounded fighter like me. He's rounded.
But I
He's
mean,
round.
Mark Hunt's fucking uppercut. There's nobody in the fucking MMA that has an uppercut. I don't think like Mark Hunt. And Brock was able to not get that in the fucking face shooting in.
Yeah, but you put Mark Hunt in his guard and going in Jon Jones's guard and see who's going to have a harder time. You know what I mean? Jon Jones is a
yeah.
tall, lanky dude, and what do you get to see? You see him jump for a flying triangle on DC in their first fight. I don't know if you remember that. It was at the end of a round. DC got out of it, but we don't even know how he's going to be on his back. He could be very dangerous, or he cannot take damage, get out, get up.
You might be right. I'm just saying that when I've seen Brock on the ground, he has been brutal and very, very hard to get up from. He's a hard guy to get out from under. And I'm thinking purely of weight. And you're giving away, dude, 30-something pounds. That's a lot of weight to give away.
I feel like if I was to take a fight at heavyweight, it would be against a person who I feel, me and my coaching staff felt like it was just the perfect matchup for me. Right now, Stipe is looking extremely impressive, and I believe we can get an extremely talented big guy versus an extremely talented little guy. I mean, a lot of the cards are in his favor, and I feel like Stipe is relatively unknown to the general public, so it wouldn't even be a real super fight, in my opinion. I think the MMA fans would be really excited about it, but the general public wouldn't care about that fight. Most people don't really know who he is, with all due respect to him. So if I'm going to sacrifice being the smaller guy, I think stylistically, Brock would be a fight that makes way more sense, and the payday would be tremendous. What it would do for our sport would be tremendous. It would have much greater impact. So for many reasons, a Brock Lesnar fight just makes more sense to me. A guy like Conor McGregor, he has been a tremendous inspiration to me. He has shown me, who has been in the upper echelon of this sport for many years now. He's shown me that these huge paydays are possible. I never thought in my time as a champion, as a fighter, that I would see fighters making $70 million or $100 million or whatever he's making in this Mayweather fight. It's been an inspiration that you can do it. It's like the first guy to go to the moon, right? Yeah, now everyone wants to go to the moon. It's like the first guy who ran a 5-minute mile. And now everyone see that it's possible, and that's what McGregor's done.
Man, he looked tonight, in my opinion, he looked like he hasn't taken any time off, hasn't skipped a beat, and he went in against a very in shape, motivated, mentally strong. Because Cormier truly believed that the ring rust and all these other things were going to be there tonight, and they weren't. Great fight, but I truly believe that Jon Jones is the best to ever do it. I think he's the best ever, and had he not, had these things go wrong in his personal life, God knows who he would have beat, what he would have done by now. But without a doubt, the best. I mean, to come off after such a huge layoff and all kinds of issues and problems, and to do what he did tonight, man, it's just, he's the best to ever do it.